My name is Beth, and what I'm about to recount is a story that still sends shivers down my spine. It all began with a nightmarish encounter that led me on a quest for answers, unveiling a chilling truth that would change my life forever. It was a typical evening like any other. I had just settled into my bed, the soft hum of the city outside lulling me into a peaceful sleep. But that night, as I closed my eyes and drifted off, I had no inkling that I was about to experience something that defied all rational explanation. I woke up with a start, a sense of unease gnawing at my gut. The room was bathed in an eerie, otherworldly light that seemed to seep through every crack and crevice. It wasn't the soft glow of a nightlight or the faint moonlight. It was a harsh, bluish light that cast unsettling shadows across my bedroom. My heart pounded as I tried to sit up, but I couldn't move. It was as though an invisible force held me in place, rendering me paralyzed. Panic surged through me as I struggled to break free from whatever had taken control of my body. That's when I saw them, beings that defied all logic and reason. They were tall and slender, with elongated limbs and bulbous heads that seemed to dwarf their fragile bodies. Their skin was a sickly gray, and their eyes were large, black orbs that bore into my very soul. The terror that gripped me intensified as they approached, their movements graceful and calculated. Their touch was cold and alien, sending shivers down my spine as they examined me with hands that were long and metallic, like appendages of some incomprehensible machine. They communicated in a language that was beyond my comprehension, a series of guttural clicks and eerie hums that reverberated in my ears. I was a prisoner in my own body, unable to understand or respond to their bizarre speech. The sense of powerlessness was suffocating. As the moments stretched into an eternity, the beings continued their examination. They probed me with their metallic hands, their fingers gliding over my skin with a clinical detachment that was utterly unnerving. It was as though they were studying me, dissecting me, in a way that defied all human understanding. Then they brought a device closer to me, a contraption of intricate design and unknown purpose. It emitted a soft, pulsating hum, and I could feel its vibrations resonating within me. It was as though it were delving into the very core of my being, extracting secrets I didn't even know I possessed. The ordeal felt like an eternity, but eventually the beings retreated, their inscrutable examination complete. They moved away from me, their metallic hands retracting, and the harsh light began to fade. My paralysis gradually lifted, and I was able to move once more. As the room returned to normalcy, I was left with a chilling sense of emptiness and dread. What had just happened? Who were these beings, and why had they chosen me? These questions swirled through my mind, but there were no answers, only the lingering terror of the encounter. It was in the days that followed that I made a shocking discovery. As I examined my body in the mirror, I noticed a strange symbol etched into my skin, an intricate design that seemed to defy the laws of geometry. It was unlike anything I had ever seen, and it filled me with a sense of foreboding. I knew that this symbol was the key to understanding what had happened to me. It was a mark, a sign left by those beings from beyond the stars. It had been etched into my very flesh as a message, a warning, or perhaps something more sinister. I became consumed by the need to decipher the symbol's meaning, to uncover the truth behind my abduction. I delved into research, seeking out experts in ancient languages and symbols, and poring over books and documents in the hopes of finding a clue. It was a long and arduous journey, but eventually I made a breakthrough. The symbol, it turned out, had been recorded in ancient texts and cave paintings dating back thousands of years. It was a symbol that had appeared throughout history, always associated with strange and unexplained phenomena. As I dug deeper, I uncovered a chilling truth. The symbol was believed to be a mark left by extraterrestrial beings, a sign of their presence and their influence on humanity. It was a symbol that had been associated with abductions, with experiments, with encounters that defied all rational explanation. I realized that I was not alone in my experience, that there were others who had been marked by these beings, who had been subjected to their experiments and their torment. It was a horrifying revelation, and it filled me with a sense of dread and helplessness. I continued my research, desperate to find a way to protect myself from these beings, to understand their motives, and to uncover the full extent of their influence on humanity. But the more I uncovered, the more I realized that the truth was far more terrifying than I had ever imagined. As I stand here today, I am haunted by the knowledge that I am marked, that I am a target for these otherworldly beings. The symbol on my skin serves as a constant reminder of that fateful night, of the terror I endured, and of the chilling truth that lurks in the shadows of our world. I may never fully understand the motives of those beings from beyond the stars, but I am determined to uncover the truth, to protect myself, and to ensure that others do not suffer the same fate. The unknown may terrify me, but I will not rest until I have answers, until I have uncovered the secrets that lie hidden among the stars.